It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Titans, reigning league MVP. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns.
NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with...
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 34. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass play coming here. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this one does not go far. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Here's a throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's going to throw this one. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over.
Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That one complete to Turner. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The Titans and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. They give it to him again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Working inside the red zone. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here. Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Got to figure out this third down here. Dropping back to throw. It's complete to Turner. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
First down from the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead on that successful kick. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 43. Neighbors with a catch.
Was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. He's got it! And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Set up.
From the 28. Finds the in route complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. Running it now out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Plowing up the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, Giants.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now. They'll run it from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Giants trying to make some noise before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead to 2 scores now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Short pass brought in. And he crosses midfield before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cut out left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 39. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They've got first down from the 31. Tight end going in motion here. They are throwing it again. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll come up 1st and 10. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop. We're through 2 here with the Giants overcoming home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Jaguars who were able to come away with the road victory. Trevor Lawrence leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we stay in the AFC East as we head to Buffalo to see what's happening with the Bills. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. T. Higgins, over 200 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. And lastly, Monday Night Football has a good one lined up between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll run here from the gun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He gets 6 on that play, and the Titans will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight end.
Red zone following that big play. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Goal to go, they're passing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking for a throw here. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there.
Down the middle, it's good. And the Titans jump in front now by 5. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Broke through the tackle. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. We'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Drew Phillips making the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
22-yard line.
Simple dive up the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to...
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To throw it on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Giants' 22-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the slant. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans hold an 11-point advantage. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans push the lead up to 12. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Up the sideline, past the 40. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Throwing off the play fake here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Handoff now from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. Finds the in route complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14, and he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Option design here. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, third down. He's dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. To throw here on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's taken in by Mingo. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Setting up a throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
They'll throw on first. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Throwing from the gun. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in by Turner. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Caught by his back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They'll throw it again. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now here comes the New York offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is complete to Neighbors. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Finds him over the middle. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Titans' towering wide receiver, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Titans and the Colts, just ahead on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance of a tune-up before they play on in the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever...
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
It's complete to Turner. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession, bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 27. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Brought in by Turner. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 25-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the 25 on 2nd down. That one complete to Turner. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. Looking right, and he finds him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Second and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs, just as they did.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Titans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. Catch made over the middle. And this one does not go far. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 6-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Hand off to the back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, off play action. Hits his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. The Colts offense set to head out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You could keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Sending the tight end in motion left. To throw it on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 44-yard line.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He fires one deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one hits for 30. And the Titans will have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the Colts 18-yard
They'll
line.
motion a tight end left. From the 18 on second down. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up by 12. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts ready to take the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long. Richardson back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. They really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Ball at the 33 for first down. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. One of the tight ends in motion left. Here's second and 2. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Give now to the running back. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. From the 31. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Colts at a deficit. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Receiver hauls it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From the 47. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits him on the out route. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. They'll throw again, Richardson. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Richardson splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. C.J. Stroud, a touchdown pass in that first half.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Throwing now, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Play action with Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll throw it yet again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Escapes the pocket. And a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Now Richardson to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Nevis able to knock it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. They motion the tight end over. Cut out left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Pass play coming here. Hit some space around midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Brought in by Turner. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Finds his man Downs. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jair Alexander with the stop. Here's a nickel look by the Titans, 3rd down. Richardson back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
And 7 at their 49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Big gain has them across the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Called in left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he sent a man in motion. 2nd and 1. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now they have 3rd and short. He's going to throw this one. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touch. Brian Callahan, an unhappy camper along that sideline. He's got the challenge flag out. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for in the replay booth.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Throwing on 2nd and 6. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the kick before anything else.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They'll throw again. Richardson looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we always hear running backs say one fumble is too many for a game. Well, he's lost one now. The low point in a game that's had a lot of struggles for him on the ground. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those under...
And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now we'll see them trying the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Delivers a spin move, and the ball's knocked free! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Richardson back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. Desperation time here on fourth. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans getting closer to their 13th win of the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Space past the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. With Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.